I'm giving my gift of blue to Mr. Ray Martinez from Calvo's Insurance. Ray is the Assistant General Manager, Vice President, and Director of Operations at Calvo's, and has one of the most experienced insurance managers in the region. Respected in the industry, and really one of the first people I turned to after returning to Guam from school to guide my career at a young age. I think it was important that I find a mentor that could kind of point me in the right direction, help develop my management style, and Ray was, I was very fortunate to be working for Ray at Calvo's, and just really appreciate all the time I spent with him and here in his office. We would not only talk about the insurance industry and about learning really the technical side of the business, but just about the history. And the history of Calvo's is really like talking about the history of Guam and learning about all the different things that have happened through the years and how our company has evolved with the island. And Ray is a wealth of knowledge, and I just really appreciate him. Ray knows so many people, and there's just so much that he's seen, you know, throughout the decades of doing business on Guam. And I think there's a lot of things that you may not know about Ray, because he's a very low-key style of manager. Often prefers to be behind the scenes, which I really appreciate in that he's such a hard worker, but never really looking for attention, just looking to make sure that the company is doing the right thing. And one of the cool things I learned about him is he's an excellent martial artist, an adventurer, a collector of all kinds of things, from exotic pets to artwork and jade and jewelry and just all kinds of things that I've learned about Ray and from Ray that I'll always take with me. Hafa, I'm EJ Calvo, and I'm giving my gift of Johnny Walker Blue to Mr. Ray Martinez from Calvo's Insurance. Ray, this is a special bottle, Guam edition of Johnny Walker Blue with the artwork of Serena the Mermaid. I present it to you as one of my early mentors and inspirations in business and just in management, and I really appreciate all the help and direction you've given me over time, and I hope you enjoy it, and Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you very much, EJ. This is very, 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 well, it's very sentimental to me for the simple reason that the Serena Plaza and around that area is also where my grandfather, the Pedro Martinez, has his statue at, you know.
Sure. So
this being as close as it can, and with the contents of course, Johnny Walker Blue, you can't go wrong with that. And it's all the memories I had with you before when you were employed with this company. When you came to me, and it was through your grandfather and your dad that we had you employed over here. You just came out of college, but the level of knowledge and expertise and what you contributed to the company was way above what I expected. Not to mean because you're a Calvo, or not to mean that you were somebody else. It's just that you came a long way, and we had some real good talks together, and I was elevating you, and you did reach a position where you were working with the regional underwriters, the marketing division, and you did so much for the company in such a short period of time. It got to a point where I was even getting scared you were going to take my job. But then again, I figured because of my tenure, they'll keep me here as an asset. But that all being said, it was time, and your dad did talk to me about it, and he said he had better things to do for you in his mind. Although I tried to outbid him and everything like that, I kind of got a little bit upset with your dad that he was trying to take somebody that I had trained and got to a knowledge where you actually, to me, was one of a real astute underwriter. And you were at a level where you were dealing with the regional people.
Ah, thank you, Ray.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, you know. But still, it's your company at the end of the day, and we still work together. But this bottle is very monumental to me. My only problem is I don't know how to drink it and take the liquor out of the bottle without really destroying it, but I'll figure that out.
Yes.
I'm an underwriter.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, Ray.
Who would you give the gift of blue to? This holiday season, give that special someone the limited edition Johnny Walker Blue Guam Legends series at select local retailers.